What's up, guys? Give me 1 second here. Alright, guys, let's get started. Jambox Breaks, 10:44 p.m. Eastern Time. On the 9th of July, we're doing our last Sage football. 6 boxes left, guys, in the case. Only one Trevor was hit. Trevor Lawrence, but none of the other big guys have hit yet. In the first 8 and 2 personals that we did live. Appreciate you filling it. Get rid of it, and then you guys have first shot elite next week. I don't know how you're going to do that, Mike. The 49ers have different players on every letter, don't they? All cards will ship to you guys. I couldn't even point out who 49ers are in this, except for Trey Lance. We haven't hit him yet either. So we should get a couple good ones here, I would think. Well, T is Gregory. So Gregory, if you want to trade, he's got CIS. For T, let me know. I'll do it. Alright, we got Sam Cosmi. Going to Mike. He's already got one hit. This up a little bit. Camera's all out of focus today. It's all zoomed in for some reason. Oh, that one was backwards. Alright, next up we got Calvin Bunges. So there you go. Mike's got 2 hits. Well, Williams got M. Robert, you got NOP. So I don't know if I want to trade or not. If you guys want to trade, speak up. Wow, they're putting some backwards this time. It's weird. Alright, Antonio Nunn, 70 of 100. Going to Rob. Rob F. We'll wait till the last box to trade you. Alright, red of Antonio Nunn, so 2 of them in a row going to Rob. There's a lot of doubles and triples in this product, guys, just from the first boxes we did. So we can still hit more Trevor Lawrence's. You know, chances of getting triples of him are probably slim. We got Jake Funk as J on the red, going to Scott. Red of Jarrell White. Going to Scott. Alright, red of Trey McKitty. Nice hit. T. Going to Gregory. T and J are definitely the best letters to get in letter breaks in football this year, it feels like. J always is for some reason. Alright, Austin Trammell. A. Going to Rob. Alright, we got a John Rain. That's J. Going to Scott. Alright, we got a Quinn Menares. Q. Going to Terry. So you guys do get a lot of rookies with this as well. Alright, red of Justin Henderson. J again. Going to Scott. Red parallel of Kyle Hembry. That's K. Going to Billy. Red of Bennett Stronach. That's B. Going to Eddie. Alright, a red of Shakatoni. Going to Mike, S. Alright, we got a Pete Werner on card, P. Going to Robert. Robert C. Next level red. Next up, Sim Rose. Go to Rob on the red parallel A. And that's it for box 1. Alright, box 2. Keith, you on? You able to find the feed okay? Saw you've been in my group for 4 years, man. It's your first break. What's going on? 4 years? I think it's your first break with me. Yeah, it wasn't a bad box, Mike. Had a couple first rounders in there, which is good. First and second. Still looking for the big names. I can't believe I haven't hit any except for Trevor Lawrence so far in 16 out of a 16-box case. All right, we got Simi Fehoko going to Mike. Might have hit a Travis Etienne too, or however you say his name is good too, but I'm not really sure. All right, Blake Prohal. B going to Eddie. Red parallel. All right, we got TJ Vasher going to Gregory. All right, we got an Ian Book on the peak performance. Next up, Colin Hill. That's C. Going to Mike. Red parallel. Red parallel of Marcus Murphy. That's M. Going to William. All right, we got Landon Young, 57 of 100. I don't have an L on here actually, so I will do a random at the end. I forgot to put him back in, put L in. I remember that from last break. So I will do a random at the end for you guys for that. All right, red of Kylan Granson. Going to Billy, K. All right, a red of KJ Stevenson also going to Billy. Alright, we got a Spencer Brown. Going to Mike. Next up, another Spencer Brown. That's weird. I guess there's two different Spencer Browns. There's an O-line and there's a running back. I was like, that guy looks different color. Back-to-back Spencer Browns. How do they spell their names? Spencer, S-P-E-N-C-E-R-S-P. Same thing, same exact way. It's weird. Whatever you need to pick your team, I want to know the difference. All right, we got a Thomas Graham Jr. going to Gregory. Next up, we got Quentin Morris. It's Q going to Terry. All right, next up we got a Nate Hobbs going to Robert. Red parallel of Jared Dokes going to Sean. Alright, on card of very nice Mac Jones. Next level. Going to William. Congrats, buddy. You had a good night tonight. Got Mac Jones and you got Zach Wilson in the last break. Here we go. Nice one. Told you there's still big hits waiting. No one will believe me last 2 times I posted this. Alright, we got Trevin Jenkins, T, on the red parallel. Going to Gregory. I have so much crap to sell, I would have busted myself. But alright, box 3. Alright, box 3. Alright, nice. Trey McKitty. Going to Gregory. See, we're getting better players than this time. Alright, next level of Davis Mills. Going to Keith. D. Red parallel of Kelvin Joseph. Going to Billy. I got T-Mobile too, buddy. I like T-Mobile. I've had it for like 15 years. It just got your first one, bud. And it's good. Davis Mills is an on card, so it's not a bad one. Later round quarterback. Alright, we got Tony Paulson. T, going to Gregory. Red parallel. Keith, this is your first break with me, right? I saw you were in the room for like, I checked to see who added you. I saw you've been in there for 4 years. I'm like, how the hell are you just getting in for the first time? Eli Stove going to Sean. I don't think you broke me before. I can't recall. You should pretty familiar with the names. All right, red parallel of Kyle Hembry going to Billy. Make sure you shoot me over your mailing address and also email so you get track. I'm trying to get this out tomorrow. Kyle Pitts. We got a Ben Schronek on the Chrome going to Eddie. All right, Kawan Baker, 98 of 100, going to Billy. All right, we got a John Rain going to Scott. This breaks a top load killer, especially when you can't find any right now at a decent price. All right, on the Chrome, we got a Dwayne Eskridge. Red parallel of Quinn Mirenes. Q going to Terry. Next up, we got a Kylan Granson going to Billy. All right, we got Riley Lees going to Terry. All right, Demedric Felton going to Keith. Nice hit. I know, Zach Wilson, Michael. Zach Wilson, I know. He's a big name to get, though. That was our biggest hit in whatchamacall we just did, Luminance. Kadarius Toney going to Billy. He's one of the top. He's like top 3 autos in football this year right now, I think. So, fortunately, Z and W don't have a lot, but they do have him. We have not hit him yet, so. All right, another Landon Young, red parallel. So I'll do a random for these guys at the end. All in one group, so someone will get the Landon Youngs, because I forgot to add the L on a combo. All right, and Marcus Murphy, 69 of 100, going to William. He was our biggest hit in the earlier break, though. Man, I can't believe Luminous only had one like top guy. I mean, there was a couple good hits. Don't get me wrong. It's just you think the quarterbacks had put a couple in a case. And he ain't stingy with that shit. Still doing it after all these price jack-ups. I mean, this is usually like a $1,000 case retail. This year it was close to over $2,000. Sage is like lower end of football. One of the lowest ends. Sadly enough, the on-cards are actually selling pretty well on it this year compared to previous years. I think people are starting not to post shit so cheap on eBay since the products are costing so much more. That's jacking the price up at least a little bit on the singles, which is a good thing. And then you got them idiots to do auctions for 3 days, no feedback, and it ruins the whole value of a card. Yeah, Mac was nice for sure. Their best hits in this so far were a base of Trevor Lawrence and that Mac Wilson. Or Mac Jones, I mean. Alright, box 4. Next auto is Justin Henderson. It's going to Scott. Alright, next level auto of Khalil Herbert. Going to Billy. Alright, we already Jack Anderson. Going to Scott. So many damn J's on the checklist. Red parallel of Caleb Huntley. Going to Mike. Alright, next up we got a Chuba Hubbard. Nice hit, 93 of 100. Going to Mike. He's a decent running back. See how he does in the NFL though. Alright, we got a Shaq Smith. That's going to Mike. What, in the first set we did, Michael? Alright, we got Charles Snowden. Feels like forever ago we did it. Red parallel. Going to Mike. C. Alright, red parallel of Steve Scott III. Going to Mike. Decent hit as well. Alright, Samuel Cooper again going to Mike. Yeah, if you get certain letters, man, there's definitely a lot of autos. Kay actually did really well for you last time. I'm shocked how much they hit. Billy's got a couple hits tonight with him already. Alright, another Steve Scott, this time red parallel. That's the other one was too. Again, going to Mike. The other one was red as well. Alright, we got a Corey Dauphine. C, going to Mike. Mike. Whole box. I think we hit a pit. Did we hit a pits tonight? I thought we hit one. Alright, we got Levi Onwuzurike. L. Again, that'll be putting the random at the end, guys. So you'll have a shot at winning 3 extra autos. One person will get them all. Alright, we got a TJ Simmons. Going to Gregory. There's a lot of K's on the checklist. I try to break it up so it's even across the board, but it's tough because I gotta make as many spots as I can. Make it cheaper. Alright, we got Otis Anderson. Going to Robert. Next up, we got a Sim Rose again. Going to Rob. A couple of them. Alright, Kawan Baker. Going to Billy. The K. Alright, on to box number 5. This trash can. Yeah, I think we hit him once or twice tonight too. There's Sony. Alright, box 5. Next up, Trey McKitty. Going to Gregory. I think that's the second one of those tonight. Got a chrome of Khalil Herbert. And TJ Vasher, 2 of 25. Going to Gregory as well. Next level silver. It's our first silver I've seen. Probably why it's numbered to 25. Alright, we got Kelvin Joseph. Going to Billy. Alright, we got Aaron Robinson. Going to Rob, red parallel. They might be, but we did get a Mac Jones, a Trevor Lawrence, and a couple first rounders in the case, so I mean, really just got a couple wide receivers and some running backs and whatchamacallit, the other quarterbacks. I don't know how often they come out or not in Sage. Alright, we got Eli Stove. So I like breaking Leaf products. We know they're all going to come out every case almost. Going to Sean. You can get at least majority of them every single case. Guaranteed. And doubles. Alright, we got Jonathan Cooper on the red. Going to Scott. Next up, Davis Mills again. This time 36 of 100. Nice one. Going to Keith. And we got a Spencer Brown, the white one. On a Mike, since apparently there's 2 Spencer Browns. I don't think we've hit Travis Etienne, or however to say his name yet. I don't think we hit him yet. Quinn Miernes, going to Terry, red parallel. Etienne, or I don't know how you say it. Wait till I hear it. Alright, we got Kylan Granson going to Billy. We got Colin Hill going to Mike. Alright, we got Riley Lees going to Terry. ETN. Or is it Etin? I don't know how to say it, man. It's a weird last name. Etinen. Demetric Felton going to Keith. Etin. I didn't watch him in college, so. Alright, we got Trey Nixon going to Gregory. It's Etinen. Or ETN. It's weird. Alright, another Landon Young red parallel, so someone's going to get 4 autos extra tonight. It's actually a good offensive lineman. Alright, we got Charles Snowden, 99 of 100. Going to Michael. Or Mike, sorry, not Michael. Going to Mike. Alright, last box. Alright guys, good luck. Last break till Wednesday. Guys, Wednesday, Archives Retired Signatures. I only got one of those because I generally hate that product, but we have a lot of one-on-ones in it. But I did get one case of that. Got 2 Museum coming and 1 Elite next week that I'm aware of, unless Leaf pops up with something. Usually they just send it to me, so I never know when it's coming. Alright, Amon St. Brown, very nice. Next level red, going to Rob. Following week, we Gypsy Queen. I'm actually breaking some. I don't know what's coming out for football. We got David Moore. A couple baseball coming out that week. End of July, there's a lot coming out. All the last week of July, there's a whole bunch of shit releasing if they all release on time. All right, KJ Costello, 5 of 25. Going to Billy. All right, you got Jamar Watson. Going to Scott. Next up, we got Justin Henderson on the red. Going to Scott. Why are you saying damn it? Alright, we got Kobe Jones. Almost has the Kobe auto, the old school one. Okay. Going to Billy. Alright, red of Ben Schroenick. Going to Eddie. Museum's a rape charge this year. Zaven Collins. Alright, we got Shaka Tony. Going to Mike. Yeah, a lot of QBs being pulled in this one. It's always good. Even the ones that get drafted late, I would just hold them because you never know. They pan out better than the first ones. Nice. Sim Rhodes. Going to Rob. They usually pan out better than the first rounders half the time. In a year or two. And they might only have autos in this kind of product. Alright, we got Calvin Bundage. This in contenders usually. Going to Mike. We got Blake Powell, or Pro. 97 of 100. Going to Eddie. Next up, we got Greg McCray. Going to Sean. Open some more top loaders. Just gonna knife that. Yes, there's Zach Wilson base. All right, we got Greg McCray. G going to Sean. They're all rookies. Every card's a rookie, so you will get all the Zach Wilsons. All right, we got a Jake Funk, J. Going to Scott, red parallel. I'm going to start starting tonight's breaks now, so if I can get it all in the mail for you tomorrow. All right, Jay again, Drill White. Going to Scott. And another Trey McKitty. Red parallel going to Gregory. So T did well even without a Trevor Lawrence or Trey Lance. A couple McKittys in there. Alright guys, and that is the break. Do appreciate you. I'll have this all shipped out to you. Keith, make sure you shoot me over your address, also email, so you get tracking. And guys, once Elite checklist comes out, I can price it out. I'll PM you guys all separately, or in a group, I mean, and I'll let you have first dibs on Elite. Depending on the price of it, I might have to do 2 halves on it, but you still have dibs at first and second. I haven't looked at it yet. So, all right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you all soon.